Annyeong! Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me in today's unboxing of this mini luggage from the Army membership merch pack number 5. If you've seen my previous unboxings, I've done one for the Samsonite and Dynamite mini carry-on, and I'll do a comparison between the two towards the end of this video. So let's open the box and reveal what's inside. Ooh, I really love this muted shade of purple compared to the Samsonite purple, so I'm truly excited about this merch pack. There's the BTS logo at the top corner. What else is inside? These must be the additional goodies. I think I'll open the box first. Nice purple packaging. And here we go. Anything else inside? No. Okay. All the travel goodies are here. And first we've got the travel pouches. These come in two sizes. This one measures 30 by 30 centimeters and the smaller one is 25 by 25 centimeters. I love the graphics they've gone for with the plain and subtle ARMY BTS printed on. I like that it's not screaming BTS logo everywhere, and they've changed the design just a tiny bit from one pouch to another. Standard polyester material which should be easy to wipe clean, and a bright orange drawstring here. Cute little pouch, and I think you can store quite a bit in here, from charging cables to other personal travel necessities. The purple they've chosen for this is just beautiful, and that repeated monogram type pattern would look so good in your luggage. They even look like little gift pouches. I'd be over the moon to receive a gift in this. Moving on to the second item, the passport case. So this one definitely feels like PVC, and Weavers notes it down as eco-friendly PVC. It kind of feels quite stiff, which might be tricky getting the passport in, but let's see. We've got a nice big logo there, and a slit pocket, and another section here to store some receipts. It is a bit harder to fold right now, but let's try with a passport. Alright, it fits nicely but does require bending the passport cover a bit to get in. It doesn't stay completely closed while it's still new, but with time the PVC should maintain the fold if you leave your passport in there. But otherwise, a really stylish design. This is something I definitely will be using on my next international flight, and I think it's so nice to kind of have an army passport in a way. Next up is the luggage tag, and I'm pleasantly surprised with this. I don't know why I assume it was made out of paper from the picture on Weavers. It slipped my mind to read the materials list, but yeah, this is also made of eco-friendly PVC and is a substantial name tag. It doesn't feel flimsy and is a good size. I mean, you're not gonna miss spotting your luggage in the airport with this bright orange contrast as well. And you just very easily loop it through, so no buckles and pins to deal with. The only thing I personally dislike about this sort of luggage tag is you have to write on them, so it's kind of permanent that way if you want to also include a contact number or address. Now we have the stickers, and there's a nice selection of them you could use to decorate the mini luggage. I love this journey one. It's got that vintage look to it. Lots of purple, and then the contrasting reddish orange ones as well. To be honest, I much prefer the sticker design in this collection than the Samsonite one. I don't think I'll be using my Samsonite stickers, but these ones I'll definitely consider. What do we have next? The magnetic puzzle set. These shots look like the ones they took for the 2021-2022 Army membership, that office concept they were going for. They're looking so smart suited up, and JK's hair, it feels like forever ago when he had this hairstyle. I personally wouldn't use the magnets on my fridge, but I think it works well for the office setup. So if you had a whiteboard in your home office or desk, these will be great to hold reminders and notes in place. It's an interesting item to be included in a travel merch pack though, but I see how it can be useful. Last but not least in this goodie box is the photo cards. So the back of the cards is the same purple theme, and we've got photos from the same shoot as the magnets. Very lovely, and another one for the merch photo card collection. That wraps up the items in the box, and now we move on to the mini luggage. There are 4 feet at the bottom, which is great. Then we've got the zipper pulls here, but it's secured with this additional piece to keep them together. So just slide this back in to avoid the zip from opening. View from the front is a simple BTS logo in black. Then on one side there's Army in block letters debossed. This is a really nice touch. And on the other side is BTS. It's such a clean and minimalistic look. I'm glad they didn't fill in the letters with color. So we open the mini luggage to reveal the internal space, and wow, the design of the lining is so much nicer than Samsonite's, I reckon. It's such a good decision to go with black as well. What we have here is a very simple allocation of space with only one mesh zip divider. The zipper runs very smoothly, which is what you want for a travel bag. I'm just gonna see how my 13-inch laptop fits. Yep, no issues at all. And let's try the other side. Yeah, it sinks right in, which is just like the Samsonite. I'll also try the magazine that I did in my other unboxing, and if you haven't checked out my Samsonite mini carry-on review, I'll leave a link in my description below. There's the protective layer that I haven't removed. And the outer zipper is pretty easy to manage with one hand as well. I'm loving little details like ARMY and BTS logo on the zipper pulls. If I can focus, there. Just that additional design element is always a plus. As with the Samsonite, you have the elastic strap here to attach this bag to your luggage handle. And yeah, it's pretty light when empty. So unlike the Samsonite mini carry-on that has an additional smaller zip pocket, 2 dividers for each side, and also elastic bands to hold items in place, this mini luggage here is just 2 catch-all compartments, which some of you may like as you get to organize your items and maximize the space that way. We've got the label here, and this mini luggage is made in China. I'll remove the protective wrap so we can have a closer look at the logo. It's got a matte sort of finish, and yeah, looks fairly scratch resistant. On the top handle, we also have BTS debossed, so there's branding pretty much on the front, the sides, and top of the bag. Now, quality-wise, it may not be finished as well as the Samsonite, who specializes in travel luggages. So I've got a few stray threads here, but no biggie as it doesn't affect the use of the bag so much. So I've brought my Samsonite out for a side-by-side comparison. In terms of size, they are very similar. Width and height are the same, but the Samsonite is deeper. This compartment here is thicker, but it also means that when the bag is carried, it's lopsided due to the weight distribution. Whereas on the ARMY mini luggage, the bag is halved almost equally. Even then, because the handle is positioned at the side, it will still lean to the side that is heavier. So you can see here how much additional space the Samsonite has. The elastic strap on the back are identical. And we've got the 4 feet on both bags as well. The Samsonite also includes a shoulder strap, whereas the ARMY luggage doesn't. But to be really honest, the bag gets quite heavy for me as I use it to store my electronic devices. So I still prefer carrying it by hand or on top of another luggage instead of using the provided strap. I think that pretty much wraps up the difference between the two bags, and here's how it looks for an overall comparison. Which one do you fancy? Feel free to leave a comment below with which one you prefer, or would you have them both and use them for different purposes? Before I end this video, I wanted to show you that the stickers that came with actually go well with the dress blues color of my Samsonite. A lot better than the original Samsonite Dynamite stickers in my opinion. I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing and comparison review, and I'll catch you in my next video. 안녕!